Yo, what is going on, everybody? Hope you are having a fantastic day today. We're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. We're going to be talking about GT coming to Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I don't know if this is old news to anyone, but I still seem to see people speculating if GT is going to be in the game. We already know it's going to be in the game. I'm going to go ahead and play a clip from Sean Schemmel. Back at a convention where he was talking about a Dragon Ball game that he was doing, and you'll see what he says about that. So let's play the clip.
The tricky part, and I got to give Damon Mills some credit here because he's been directing me on this last game we've been working on, and keeping track of, I didn't realize that subtly changing the voice for every single form was going to bite me in the ass later, and so keeping track of all that for like Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan 3, God mode red hair, God mode, and it's all real subtle different things, All
right, so as you can see in that clip, he clearly talks about having to do Super Saiyan 4 for the new game that he's working on. Clearly he's talking about Sparking Zero. It's funny because you can kind of see like the other cast reaction to him saying that. Like, he's not supposed to say that. He really is kind of like the Tom Holland of Dragon Ball sometimes. But yeah, GT is definitely going to be in the game. I don't know why I still see people speculating if it's going to be in the game, because this interview is like, what, almost 2 months ago now, so that's nothing new. But for the people who already understand that it's going to be in the game, there is speculation. Is it going to be part of the main game, or is it going to be DLC? And some people are kind of upset if it is going to be DLC, like, oh, like the other Tenkaichi games, like, it was in the base game. And to that, I just have to say, you gotta realize, back when like Budokai Tenkaichi 3 came out, that GT was still hot. GT was still fresh off the press. There was no Dragon Ball Super. GT was like the newest Dragon Ball thing that had come out. So of course they're gonna include that in part of the base game. But now, Super is now what's hot with Dragon Ball. It's the latest and greatest that has come from Dragon Ball. So Super is definitely gonna take a priority over GT. I mean, if we look at Fighters, they got GT stuff as DLC. Me personally, with as big of a roster as this game is going to have, I hope it's part of the base game, and I hope they just haven't revealed it yet. Because, like, we got the Frieza Saga and Saiyan Saga trailers. We'll probably get Cell and Buu here soon, maybe Super. It would be really nice to know that GT is going to be part of the base game. But if it's not, then it's at least going to be DLC. So it's not the end of the world either way. I would love it to be in the base game. But we're going to have to see what happens with that, and we're going to have to see what they do with the DLC. If they wanted to make things really hype, they could, maybe put some of the manga arcs in some way into the DLC, but I doubt that's going to happen. It's probably going to be like anime-only type stuff, but if we look at a game like Naruto Storm 4, which completed the anime before the actual anime did, then you never know what could happen. But more likely than not, if GT is not in the main game, I do think it will be DLC. So that's going to be it for this video, just talking about GT. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. You think it'll be base game? You think it'll be DLC? Given how many slots that we have empty still on the roster. And what other characters do you want to see? What GT characters specifically do you want to see? Me personally, if a character has ever been in a Dragon Ball show or game, I want to see it in this game. And hey, if I can get some manga characters too, I'll take it. But I understand that that's a reach, and I'll take what I can get. But that's gonna end this video. I got a lot of Sparking Zero videos. We're gonna cover a lot of upcoming content for that. We're gonna be doing tournaments for that when the game drops. So look forward to everything. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.